Connor White, you guys. Let him hear it one more time. This next guy coming up to the stage, he came all the way here from North Carolina. We've done a handful of shows together. You guys are going to absolutely love him. Show some love to Hank Silver.
Thank you. I am happy to be here because I get to go to the beach. It has nothing to do with you guys, really. It's just a bonus, really. But it was a problem because today I had to take my shirt off at the beach because that's what you do when you go swimming, even when you're fat. And I'm not that fat, but I feel fat because I'm 6 foot flat and I weigh 240 pounds. And everybody, when I say that, a lot of people look at me and they go, "You don't look like you weigh 240 pounds." And I go, "Well, my foot feels it." And especially the one they're about to cut off. Sweet tea down in North Carolina. But it was tough because I started going to the gym because I got broken up with recently, and that's how I handled it. But I kept reading about revenge bodies, and then I was reading about that, and I was like, that's not what I'm doing. I don't want a revenge body. I don't want her to go hey, what's up? And then I go, hey, look what you missed out on. I want an apology body. I don't want abs that say, hey, fuck you, get lost. I want abs that say, please come home. I do miss her if she's watching this, which she isn't. Because I sent enough text messages after the breakup that she blocked me on everything. Except my phone number, because that still goes through all the way to voicemail. Which I didn't find out until last week. A friend told me that they can do this special block now, where it still rings all the way through to voicemail, and then they still never get it. But for weeks, I was just calling her, going all the way through to voicemail, leaving voicemails. To the point that by call number 7, I was checking for obituaries on the internet. I was she's not blocking my number, so she still loves me, but she must be dead. Now, speaking of dead, I got new tattoos recently. And that's another thing, I'm walking around and I have these tattoos, and they're hands. It's my brother's hands from a picture I took of him before he died. And I didn't think about it all the way through like most people who get tattoos for the first time. And I realized after I was having sex the first time after I got the tattoos, I was like, it's kind of like he's fingering her with me. I still think it's better than the tattoo my ex-girlfriend had of her ex-boyfriend's name on her ass cheek. Which was fun for me because I tried to make light of it as a comedian because she was with the first time we had sex, she revealed it and she was like, hey, I have something weird to show you before we fuck. She's like, don't laugh. And also, don't be mad. And I was like, okay. And she showed me that's his name in bold on her left ass cheek. And I was just thinking about it for a minute. I paused and I was like, all right, I'll make you a deal. I'll be cool with this, and I won't be mad about it if you let me smack that cheek extra hard. Which seems like the right response until I smacked it 3 times really hard and realized I was highlighting it. Not good at all. No, so I'm in therapy. But it's tough because I used to go to strip clubs to solve my problems, which was much better, I think. Because last week I asked my therapist for a hug and she said, time up. The last time I asked a stripper for a hug, she just said $20. Therapist took $50 and then took 2 weeks of vacation. Stripper took $60 and my virginity. I did lose my virginity to a stripper in Daytona Beach, Florida. In a strip club, mind you. Which, I don't know if you've ever played video games, but it's like that, you ever played a game where you gotta sneak around and you gotta watch for security? It's like that, but having sex for the first time. And so she's got her head on a swivel looking for the security because it is illegal, it's prostitution. She will get fired and arrested, and I will probably get killed by the security guy. But then the whole time I'm trying to come faster. And it's that's probably the one time in my life for the rest of my life that I will want to finish as quick as possible. Also because it saved me $40, so. I have a hot therapist, which is bad because I pregame every therapy session with a blue chew. Because I think she will fuck me, but just in case, I feel like a guy with a gun, you know what I mean? It's I don't want to start a problem, but if it is there, I'm ready. I think that, the good guy with a gun argument, I don't like that a whole lot because it doesn't hold weight in other arguments. I try to apply it across the board, and it doesn't work. Because good guy with a gun, the argument is the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. And I'm trying to apply that to a different problem. A bad guy with a penis. All right, maybe a good guy with a penis can't stop him. Because imagine a bad guy with a penis jumps out and tries to rape you. And then a good guy with a penis jumps out of the same bush and rapes him first. That guy's never raping anybody again. Also, the other thing about therapy that I learned is that you can't lie because it doesn't help you, but it is fun. I lied to my therapist for the first 2 years, and I got a lot of shit done that I didn't need to get done. Like, because you can just be facetious and get answers that you want. And so for the first few sessions, I just started telling her, I was like, hey, there's this lady in my life, and she's not really good to me. She's kind of racist. She's kind of mean to me sometimes, but I only hang out with her because sometimes she gives me money, mostly on my birthdays. What should I do about this? And she goes, it seems pretty toxic. You should cut her off and never see her again. And I was like, okay, great. I haven't talked to my grandma in 6 years. You guys have a good night. I'm hanging.